How to make baklava with just almonds. Part 1. We need either a twin pack of phyllo dough or 2 individual packs of phyllo dough. A pound of unsalted, raw, unshelled almonds. You can also use pistachios if you'd like. Sugar, granulated sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg or other spices, 2½ sticks of melted butter, and you can also use orange scented water, but I'm using honey and vanilla instead. First, we're going to make our filling. To a food processor or blender, well, I'm going to try my blender, hopefully it's strong enough, add your 16-ounce package of almonds or pistachios, a ½ cup of sugar, and a teaspoon of each cinnamon and cardamom. Blend till small. I may have ground the almonds too much, but that's okay. Next, what you want to do is preset your oven to 350 degrees and grab yourself a cookie sheet. Also, very, very carefully unwrap your phyllo dough. Put plastic wrap over it, wet a tea towel, and put that over that to prevent drying. Be very careful because I've already started tearing mine. Now for the layering. First, put some butter into the pan, spread it around. Once you have a layer of butter down, layer 1 sheet of phyllo dough on top of that. For every 2 sheets of phyllo dough you put down, puts a sheet of butter. Repeat for 10 layers, 10 sheets of phyllo. When you've got 10 layers of buttered phyllo dough down, put about 1/3 of your almond mix onto the phyllo dough and spread it out evenly. Be very careful not to tear the layers. Put your almond mix to the side again and repeat the first step of layering 10 sheets while continuing to butter. Be aware that it should be a lot easier as you keep using your phyllo sheets to actually put them down. This one is barely torn. Yay, I'm getting better. When you've got 10 more sheets of buttered phyllo down, put another 1/3 of your filling and spread it evenly over it. With that done, your first roll of phyllo dough should be gone, and you should have already started on your second roll. Layer 10 more sheets of phyllo dough, buttered phyllo dough, on top of this. With 10 more sheets of phyllo dough and buttered phyllo dough down, put your last 1/3 of almond mixture and spread it evenly all on top. Layer your last 10 sheets of phyllo dough, and don't forget to continue putting butter between every 2 sheets of phyllo dough. When you're done with your last 10 layers, pop the whole thing into the freezer for 30 minutes. It'll be easier to cut that way. After 30 minutes in the freezer, do your best to cut all the way down to the bottom of the pan your pastry into squares. Bake 40 to 45 minutes or until nice golden brown. Meanwhile, we're going to make the syrup. Now for the syrup, you want to put 1.5 cups of sugar and 2/3 cup water in a pan. Cook and stir until all the sugar is dissolved and everything is clear. After 5 minutes, the syrup should look like this, smooth and clear like water. Take it off the heat. Add any flavoring you desire. I added 1.5 teaspoons of honey and vanilla extract. Combine and set aside. After 40 to 45 minutes in the oven, your baklava is done. Now you want to very carefully pour your syrup all over the pastry, making sure it goes over the sides, into like these little crevices here and deep inside here. That's where all the flavor is going to be. Wait till it cools down completely and serve. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. I love you. I hope you like it. You know I snuck a piece, and it is delicious. I definitely recommend. Enjoy.